Jerry again, back for another live stream walkthrough video. We're back playing today. We're back playing Kingdom Hearts. It's 10 o'clock and yep, we continue where we left off. Again, I did this way back. You probably saying that, but I'm repeating it because something happened live, and yeah, I have to do it, okay? Anyway, yeah. We're back. I am number 2. With 160 HP.
It is now official. Unique circumstances surrounding tonight's Undisputed Championship will now move forward as a triple threat wave.
Yeah, about the only way you could sort that mess out that we saw earlier tonight, and Cody called it exactly as he wanted it. Nick Aldis has agreed. Championship on the line. Cody defending triple threat action against Gunther and Sami Zayn at Night of Champions.
All right, let's detail the mess that you described. This is how the night started with the Undisputed Championship match between Cody and Gunther, when Sami was originally the guest rep and then lost it.
Yeah, lost it because he's been powerbomb by Gunther, having noted it as a rep in the first place. One touchdown later, successful retention. Controversial, but Cody won.
He's doing this match right now!
Completely lost it. Dropped an official. Only a heavy fire down in got one for the championship too. Bodies in the deck. Sami Zayn has called utter chaos tonight. Well, at least now we have at least some form of resolution in the form of that triple threat Night of Champions.
That comes your way Saturday, June 27th. The Undisputed WWE Championship is a triple threat as Friday Night SmackDown is presented by the new $7 Big Deal Meal from Sonic. Win free, eat Sonic. Cody, Gunther, Sami, triple threat next weekend. But right in front of us, who will arrive also the Night of Champions for the King of the Ring final. Jey Uso's path came by way of a lot of frustration from LA Knight. And now the young OG will be opposite him. Ron Evans gives a look at that crowd. He has been ahead of schedule in his career, putting the King of the Ring. North Carolina, weighing in at 195 pounds. Javon Evans recently got to a lower first round, and Evans had Sunday suspicious Logan Paul came forward saying, join up here, you're going to need some help. That was fully rejected.
Yeah, fully rejected, and Javon Evans ended up having a matchup with Austin Theory, got thrown up in this qualification. After the head case, Braun Breaker attacked the young OG with one of the nastiest spears you will ever see. And Javon's moving pretty well right now, doesn't seem to be affecting it. Let's put that in the rear view mirror because this is the biggest opportunity of Javon's career thus far.
You mentioned that spear that he suffered from Braun Breaker. That was mid-air when he was going for the OG cutter. A mid-air spear.
Well, back to business right now, but there is such a huge disparity in experience between these two, especially when it comes to the high-pressure, high-stakes matchups like this. Of course, we know the history of Jey Uso, WrestleMania with all the pressure that came with that. Now, Javon Evans has simply not tasted anything like that. They call him main event Jey Uso for a reason, because he gets better on the brightest of spotlights, and it's pretty damn bright tonight. Can Javon Evans step up a level here?
You see that look in Jey Uso's eyes. You mentioned the matchup of the speed and the bounciness, the elasticity on one side with Javon Evans against, as you said, the experience of Jey Uso. Javon Evans took it a little further in that experience with what Jey Uso did as a team when he called him off earlier tonight.
Coming on, look, great with the multi-violence, but I believe that means you're a washed-up kind of guy, and that's a real slap in the face of someone like Jey Uso, who's been holding main events on lockdown here for the last several weeks. Shows no signs of slowing down whatsoever.
Oh boy, he is getting a taste of the speed of Evans right away.
I'll tell you right now, you would feel like an old man the second Javon Evans starts bouncing around that ring.
Wants to make this a fight. Wow, that standing drop kick and the height that Javon is able to get.
Well, there's a exuberance of Javon Evans right off the bat. Inability to even sense pressure. Playing with house money his entire career so far.
You know, to me it's noticeable that he keeps reaching for his ribs. He mentioned the mid-air spear from Bron Breakker, but he's been touching those ribs a bit. Another drop kick.
To mention that, Joe, it's been all Javon Evans' offense so far. But even a drop kick like that, you land on your own midsection, and that's not going to win that with Javon Evans. He's looking to try to hold it. Wow! That's about as heavy a landing as Javon Evans will expect. And he's trying to get back up the other hand. No matter how much longer Javon Evans in control.
Gameplay freedom.
Amen to that.
And now, travel the country with Ron From as he eats his way through America's 60th city.
It feels like Christmas.
Everything on the menu with Ron Strowman tonight at 11. Part of America 250 on USA.
Everyone's loving my idea to add stuffed crust or best deal ever for the same price.
Oh, it's crazy.
Financially irresponsible.
Well, not everyone.
Get any toppings on any pizza, now including stuffed crust for just $9.99. Limo.
Bet you can't run as fast as T-Mobile. Bet you I can. Well, you better pick it up, because T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet. Watch this. I'm okay.
T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet for $35 a month. You might think you're looking at Taco Bell's Cantina Chicken Menu, but they're all just extras in this commercial. The real star, Taco Bell's new Jalapeno Citrus Salsa, the sauce with main character energy. New Jalapeno Citrus Salsa, only on the Cantina menu.
Olive Garden is officially having a Colombian summer. Bringing bold flavors that pack a little kick. With our spicy chicken and pepper rigatoni. Starting at $12.99. Hurry in, just like summer, these dishes won't last. If you dunk it. And dunk it. And dunk it again. It's not a cookie, it's an Oreo. Chew into it with extra.
The Domino's best deal ever. You can get any
It's really hard.
Say less. But wait, there's more. They added. That's the move. The best deal ever just got even better at Limo.
You can only manage what you can see. At Prenuvo, I finally saw a deeper picture of my health. Prenuvo's whole-body MRI scans for hundreds of conditions, including cancers as early as stage 1, in just 60 minutes. My Prenuvo results were clear, easy to understand, and gave me greater control of my own health. Take control of yours now. This Father's Day, save $400 off your scan when you book at Prenuvo.com. Terms and conditions apply.
Quality starts with safety, and safety starts with our people. Because safe employees make quality food. At Dietz & Watson, safety and quality are a responsibility we all share, every employee. And our family is right there with them, along with federal USDA inspectors monitoring every detail. Our facilities are like one very big family kitchen, and we're the aunt who never lets a dish sit in the sink. Now wash up, time for lunch. Dietz & Watson, it's a family thing since 1939.
The stage is set for another thrilling major. Which way will the wind blow in this toughest test in golf? The U.S. Open Championship continues Saturday, live on USA.
A lot of drawing between Jey Uso and Javon Evans here in our semifinal of the King of the Ring tournament. The winner here tonight of champions to take out almost Belly in the King of the Ring final. Of course, win King of the Ring, and you will get a title shot. It's a really nice beautiful walk again from Javon Evans. I'll be tempted to lose this one, though. Over Femi is like, but the stakes are so high. What a great opportunity. Would you look at the kick off the suplex? So he's got Boston ribs. From a groundbreaker spear on Monday, he's trying his best to ignore it. I don't even know if Jey Uso has noticed that those ribs of Javon Evans are hurting this bad. You think he should be going to them?
Well, if he notices one shot in the ribs of Javon is going to completely knock the wind out of him, could potentially turn this one around because 95% of the offense here has come from Javon going the way of Jey.
That happened just earlier this week. He's up against Austin Theory was Evans. He went to the OT with a Brockbreaker flew out of nowhere with a mid-air spear. Forced a disqualification, and you can see the damage sustained. The height of that, and you can see him even writhing in pain.
Well, I'll tell you right now, when you're taking a move like that, a Samoan drop, you want to take it as flat on your back as you can. Javon Evans, I think, tried to avoid landing flat on his back. No, that's fine. But I don't think it helped. I think suddenly you have this break for Javon Evans, and now Jey Uso, unsurprisingly, is smelling blood.
Oh, you see the ribs now. You see the ribs have been taped up.
Well, that's the bullseye on the back right now, and the blood flowing Jey Uso down.
As you mentioned, you don't know if he realizes the ribs quite yet. He realizes now, and he's targeting them.
Yeah, once that t-shirt got ripped off, there was no denying it anymore. And now stalking his prey, ready to tear it to shreds is Jey Uso. I mean, how much of an advantage do you need? Javon Evans suddenly, a couple of moves, looks like a shadow of the man he was moments ago.
He's just trying to catch his breath, deal with the pain any way he can. Jey Uso just continues to stalk his prey.
You have to be cutthroat at this level. Take one. Advantage.
Courageous from Evans, right back in a spot like this.
Finally the biggest way, but he simply cannot match power with Jey Uso, especially with the busted ribs.
Oh man! Right on that side and back with a rib wrapped around. Evans is writhing.
Nasty as you like. Jey Uso is exactly in the fold of a certain Roman Reigns, the OTC, who is absolutely relentless in pursuit of victory. Especially when there's a major prize dangling on the line where Jey Uso cut on the single.
The vision was well stated by Roman Reigns. The former World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso, Roman Reigns, wants the family to bookend the titles. He is looking for Jey to get that title shot at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to go back to Roman Reigns. Failed to execute those orders, even more so against an inexperienced competitor who is severely hampered at this point by those busted ribs.
Just listen to how labored the breathing is. As Jey runs into that elbow from Evans. No Evans.
Javon Evans is looking at Jason. Oh, to the barrier from that height. Yeah, Joel Buzz. Again, I'm trying to avoid damaging those wrist buzz, but that may have been even worse. Evans in big trouble. Come on.
Minions and Monsters, rated PG. Get tickets now.
Life so good, hit like boom. Papa John's to the room. Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2-liter pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
You're done mopping, and you might think your floors are clean.
But not from where we're standing.
Try the new Swiffer Power Mop. For deeper clean you can see and feel.
Wow, you really step up your clean.
New micro scrubbers clean 5 times deeper than Spin Mop, evening brown lines. Keeping more dirt and grime off your socks and hard to reach places. So stuff stays trapped here.
And not down here.
Ooh, I feel this clean in my soul. Try the new Swiffer Power Mop for a white sock clean.
What does a $7 big deal meal get you inside? The real question is, what doesn't it get you? Enjoy a full meal plus premium chicken bites for just $7. It's a $7 size big deal meal. Bet you can't run as fast as T-Mobile. No, I can. We better pick it up because T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet. Watch this. I'm okay.
T-Mobile now has the fastest 5G home internet of $35 a month.
Behold, the DQ $7 meal deal. Filled, satisfied. Full-size food that really shows you up. Upgrade to a small burger for just $2. Like the limited time drunk
That's a lot. And it's hard to
It's good.
Well, great. You guys want to do a little swap?
Yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching as teams. For fun.
I like this game.
Olive Garden's officially having a Calabrian summer. Bring bold flavors that pack a little kick. Like our spicy chicken and peppers rigatoni. Starting at $12.99. Hurry in. Just like summer, these dishes won't last.
All me. Why not stay home? So why not stay home? Slice so good, hit like boom. Papa John's to the room. Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2-liter pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
This is an SCU Superfan Marathon.
For the fans, by the fans.
It's a good one.
Fathers, do not provoke your children to anger.
I was a good father. Granted, I was severe. Your dad knock you around a lot?
Murder's how Daddy brings home the bacon.
People walk out on me. I'm your father. Father just gets to walk away?
This isn't over. The SVU Superfan Father's Day Marathon, Sunday.
Only on USA.
We're just 8 days away from the King of the Ring final. Obafemi is already there. The question is, will he change himself or Javon Evans going up against Obafemi with a title shot at SummerSlam on the line? While we were away, Javon Evans sustained more damage. He tried to fight back, but didn't do so. Continues to target those ribs. Javon Evans.
Well, Javon Evans is a massive underdog coming into this one, even more so now with those busted up ribs revealed.
Look at the young OG somehow gathering the strength to beat him. Oh, the man is flying!
And it was an ugly landing for Jey Uso, but he picked him up, put him over the pin.
This could be it right here. Javon Evans. This is what happened while we were away, Wiggy.
Sorry, guys. Mine's the ice the rock now. Ice 1 4 is
crowd here in the city of barbecue in Kansas City. Trading right in the center of the ring. Signature right hand. White wall on Alex Uso every time with a size advantage. Refusing to go down. Wow. Where does he keep coming up with this? Explosive knee to the jaw. I don't think he came up with that. I think that was pure instinct alone. Just running on adrenaline at this point. That is the only thing that is keeping Jamal Evans going, with the pain coming from those ribs and the beating he's taken from Jey Uso, the young breakout star who has put together an incredible resume in 2026 to this point. Could he be adding to it with a win here in the semifinal of King of the Ring? Oh, smart by Jey to get out of the way, and delivers the super kick to the ribs. And he's trying to do the spear as well. He's the best of all the day. He's a goal and it's kicked out the back. Crowd in Kansas City is loving it. Oh my God, how many times has Jey Uso rolled everybody? Let alone someone with previously busted ribs like Jamal Evans. How the hell did you just kick out, Jamal? I'm asking it, and I promise you, Jey Uso is asking himself the same thing. He wants more, but he's back. Bring him to the last super kick. And Jamal is really feeling it. Is he ever? The young man inspired. Well done, connects. The young OG. That OG cutter went south quickly. Here is your winner, who's showing more confidence than I can imagine tonight in this episode. With those heavily busted ribs, ready to make Jey Uso, who has just punched his ticket to night of champions in the King of the Ring final tournament. With Jamal Evans, and if this is the moment everyone starts to believe that the underdog was going to run this thing off. Jamal Evans looking around, he was checking out the LT cutter, but instead, classic Uso, a spear, a splash, and now with that, the stage is set. The seemingly most unconquerable power force in the game right now, Omos Femi, against the undeniable talent, experience, one-line back, championship caliber of Jey Uso. The winner next week in King of the Ring final versus the title shot at SummerSlam. Sportsnet Publishers on next week, streaming on ESPN, first hour on ESPN. Night of Champions, 8 days away. Could you not respect Jamal Evans after that performance? And Hulk was pretty damn impressed with the young OG tonight. From the
once again to Jey Uso, through to the King of the Ring final of that showdown. With Over and Reigns showing no fear whatsoever. But a different story on the night. Things looking really good for the Bloodline. That crowd is in sight.
I got it all figured out. Roman sent you here so he can get in my head, so he can stick his nose into my business. Well, I got a message to your tribal chief. You tell Roman, if he keeps messing with my family, then maybe I need to come to his show and start messing with things.
Many places have made me the fighter I am today. I started my career in Japan, the nation of my mother. I got real with Kiana in Italy, the nation of my father. I won the Women's United States Championship here in the US. And next week, SmackDown is coming to the city I was born, London. Kiana, it's time we go our separate ways. And what better place to end this than where it all started for me. Next week in London, we will see once and for all which one of us is better without the other.
Guys, I'm here with United States champion Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany, earlier tonight, Jade Cargill challenged you to a match at Night of Champions. Can I get your response?
Look, Kathy, I get it. She's desperate for another title. So if she wants a match at Night of Champions, I'll be there. The difference between me and her is I don't need my lousy sidekicks to do the work.
I'm so sorry I'm not on time. Anyway, back to what she was saying. Yes, we are equals, unlike Mania and B-Flop, you know what I mean? Chelsea, what are you doing? Kathy, can you excuse us for a second? Tiffany, I have nothing out on Earl to start up.